There is a land where imagination is a way of life. There is a nation made from a notion. There is a place where stories are born. There is a place called Mythsville. Everyone that lives in Mythsville is from one story or another. Everyone that is, except Stephanie. All the people that Stephanie knows already have stories of their own. Her father is a famous detective.
A clue. Stephanie, I've cracked the case.
Stephanie's mother is a well-known witch with amazing powers. Stephanie's brother Clark is a superhero sidekick. Even Stephanie's baby sister has a story. She is the world's youngest fairy godmother. But none of these stories were for Stephanie.
I've got to find a story of my own, but I don't know where to start.
Why don't you go to the library? That's where all the stories are kept. Maybe one will find you there.
So Stephanie set out to find a story all her own. She hadn't gone half a mile when...
You won't get away with this, Calgon. I'm going to take you away to the prison planet Attention 12.
Excuse me, sir, but who are you talking to?
Not now, little girl. I'm on the hunt for the evil Calgon.
What's a Calgon?
What's a Calgon? Have you not seen the 72-eyed, four-mouthed, one-eared wretch from the planet Tarquin?
But I don't see anyone.
Well, you wouldn't. He's only visible with these special sunglasses. Oh. Not again. Being a science fiction character is so hard.
Mothership, beam me up. Yeah, it happened again. I forgot the glasses.
Science fiction stories are definitely not for me.
So, again, Stephanie set out to find her place in Mythsville and a story to call her own.
Excuse me! Little girl, can you help me? I seem to have roped myself here.
What happened?
Well, I was rustling some steer when a tornado got stuck in my lasso, and well, before you know it, I roped myself. What are you doing out in these parts?
I'm looking for a story of my own.
Well, you could be in westerns like me. Sleep under the stars, ride horses and such.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, it is fun, but there's some parts that aren't so fun, like, well, dealing with bandits, and, well, there's the varmints, and there's the mosquitoes, and there's the rattlesnakes, and there's the sarsaparilla, and there's the tumbleweeds, well, don't get me started.
I don't think that's my story.
So, the cowboy thanked Stephanie and sent her on her way.
Thanks, Stephanie. Appreciate it.
She could see the library in the distance when something or someone bumped into her.
Sorry there, miss. I didn't see you there. You wouldn't have happened to have a ring for me.
A ring?
Or was it a sword?
Sword?
Magic scroll?
I'm sorry. I don't have any of those. I'm just going to the library.
Or a book of spells, no doubt.
No, I'm just looking for a story of my own.
Would you care to join my quest to find the mythical Shield of Steve? It's said to grant you the powers of something.
Thank you, but I don't think that's a story for me.
Suit yourself, but you're gonna kick yourself when I find the sandals of Sammy.
After a day of walking and talking and thinking and searching, Stephanie finally arrived at the library. However...
Closed? It can't be closed.
Oh, Stephanie was lower than low, sadder than sad. and sure that she would never find a story of her own.
Oh, I'll never find my story now.
Hey, what seems to be the trouble? You lost, little girl.
Yeah. Well, not really. I'm just trying to find a story on my own.
A story of your own.
One that's for me. One that fits me.
I see. Well, my name's Arthur, and I write stories. Why don't you tell me about yourself, and I'll see if I can help you.
Stephanie began to tell the man about her day, and all the people she met, and her trip to the library. Everything. She didn't leave out one single bit. And as she spoke, Arthur began taking notes and drawing pictures. When she had finished, Arthur patted her on her head and smiled.
Stephanie, don't you see? You're a wonderful character yourself. You don't need to find a story because you're already in it. What do you think today has been? This is your story, Stephanie.
What's this?
This is a story for Stephanie.
It's my story? A story for me? About me?
Why don't you read it and find out for yourself?
Oh, from front to back, cover to cover, Stephanie sat and read her book, and when she had reached the last page, she started again. She had found her story, and all was right in Mythsville. For now, at least.